breaking news.
The U.S. Senate votes to end the longest government shutdown in history and now sends the bill to the House. This deal comes 6 weeks after hundreds of thousands of federal workers stopped getting paid. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm David Wade. The chaos and the confusion also suspended SNAP benefits for millions of people and left airline passengers scrambling. Brandon Truitt is live for us in the Satellite Center tonight. And Brandon, New England Democrats helped to muscle this measure through.
Yeah, David and Lisa, Democrats appear to be the ones to blink in this weeks-long standoff. These 8 Democratic lawmakers had bipartisan talks behind the scenes for weeks, crossing the aisle to pass this bill without the support of their own party's leadership.
The ayes are 60, the nays are 40. The bill as amended is passed.
It is the first major step to ending the longest government shutdown in American history. On day 41, the Senate has passed a spending bill to reopen. The agreement funds the government through January 30th, reverses shutdown-related layoffs, and guarantees back pay for all federal workers. It also includes 3 longer spending bills with funding for SNAP benefits. Notably, the deal does not include an extension of Affordable Care Act subsidies. That was what Democrats were holding out for. But 8 senators broke from their party. Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman was one of them.
I strongly support those tax credits to make health care more affordable, but I just refuse to shut our government down and hold our government hostage.
Other Democrats are furious about the split and the fracture in their party. Massachusetts Congressman Seth Moulton is one lawmaker calling for Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer to step down.
I mean, he's got 8 Democrats going rogue here. He himself voted against them. And that's not leadership. You know, that's not leadership at a time when we desperately need leadership to stand up to Donald Trump.
For weeks, Americans have been plagued with uncertainty, from long lines and canceled flights at airports nationwide to questions on whether they'd be able to put food on the table. We watched as neighbors stepped up to help one another as SNAP benefits were weaponized during the shutdown. The blame game in Washington, forcing states nationwide to fill the void.
It's total dysfunction down in Washington, D.C.
This spending bill now moves to the House, where it is expected to be voted on by Wednesday. President Donald Trump would ultimately need to sign it before the government can reopen. Republicans in the Senate have given their word that they will hold a vote on Obamacare subsidies next month, but there's really nothing holding them to that. Lisa.
All right, Brandon Truitt live in the Satellite Center. Thanks, Brandon.